Everybody stand up.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, teacher.
Thank you. Sit down, please. Okay, class. Today, we are so happy to see you again, right? And today, we continue Unit 10 with the topic Cities of the World. And now, I'm going to travel to some city in the world. Do you want to go with me? Okay, very good. Do you want to go with me?
Yes.
Okay, so the first country, which country is it? You please.
It is Sweden.
Thank you very much. It is Sweden. Very good. It is Sweden. Next country. You please.
It is Thailand.
Very good. Thank you. It is Thailand. Good. This country. You please, the girl.
It is the UK.
Yes, very good. It is the UK. This country. You please.
It is France.
It is France. Very good. Thank you. This one. Who can? This one. You please.
It is the USA.
The USA. Thank you. Very good. And the last one. The last one. You please.
This is Singapore.
This is Singapore, not a Singapore. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, the whole class. Look at this. We have 6 countries. Yeah. Each country has so many cities. And now I will invite you to go with me to go to some country and cities. Yeah. And here are the name of the cities of 6 countries. What you have to do now? Look at the screen. Look at the screen. What you have to do now? You have to race to match countries with the city. But remember, it is a relay race. That means one by one student will go to the board, take the name of the city, and stick to the group. Okay? I will divide the class into 2 groups. The half go to this one, and your group number 1. This half go to this group, and your group number 2. So who is group number 1? Raise your hand. Thank you. Very good. And who is number 2? Very good. Okay. You know what you want to do? Yeah. You know what you have to do? Yeah. Okay. So it's time for you. Okay, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. So, look at the board, please, and check together. Sweden and Stockholm. Very good. Thailand and
Bangkok.
Bangkok. Very good. England, the UK and
London.
Very good. France and
Paris.
Paris. The USA and
New York.
Very good. And the last one, Singapore.
Singapore.
Okay, so let's count group 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 correct answers, and group 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And today you are the winners. Congratulations. Okay. And now we come to a city here. Can you guess which city will you go to? You please.
The city we will go to is Bangkok.
Okay, thank you very much. The previous lesson, I asked you to find information about Bangkok. And this time, we'll discover about Bangkok. Okay? This is the city we will visit. And now I want you to open your textbook and notebook and write down the date and the lesson today. Hi class, we go to the first task of the listening task. So task number 1, who can read aloud task number 1 for me? Can you please?
Task number 1, work in groups, discuss and answer the questions.
Thank you very much. Sit down please. So, how many questions do we have? You please.
We have 2 questions.
Can you read aloud 2 questions for me?
Question number 1, where is Bangkok? Question number 2, what is Bangkok famous for?
Thank you very much. Okay, and now I'd like you to work in groups of 4 and discuss 2 questions for me. You have 1 minute, so 1 minute to do. Okay, time's up, class. Time's up. So answer the question. Number 1, where is Bangkok? Easy. So very easy. The goal, yeah.
Bangkok is in Thailand.
Yes, Bangkok is in Thailand. And what else do you know about Bangkok? What is Bangkok famous for? What is Bangkok famous for? Raise your hands. You please.
Bangkok is famous for food stalls.
Yeah, very good. Bangkok is very famous for food stall. Is it food stall? Yes. What is Bangkok famous for? What else? You please.
Bangkok is famous for floating market.
Very good. It is also famous for the floating markets. Very good. And, okay, what is Bangkok famous for? Raise your hands. You please.
Bangkok is famous for palace.
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 Thank you very much. Bangkok is also famous for the palace. Okay. So, here we have 3 words. Yes, this one, and this one. Can one student to go to the board and match the word with the picture for me? Who can? Who can? You please. The goal, yes. Very good. Thank you. Sit up, please. Okay, so the whole class, we have 3 words today. Look at this and read out to me. Food stall.
Food stall.
Food stall.
Food stall.
Floating market.
Floating market.
Floating market.
Floating market.
Palace.
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 Very good. And here are the words that you will listen in your listening parts, okay? And now we come to the main part today. Okay, task number 2. I I want you to open your textbook, read the 4 statements very carefully for me. So 1 minute for you to read the statement number 4. Okay, class. Now I want the student to read aloud the instructions of task number 2. Okay, you please. The goal.
2. Listen and take true or false.
Okay, thank you very much. Before you listen the tape script, I want to show you how you can do this type of exercise. Okay, for this kind of exercise, you have to follow 3 steps. 3 steps. Step number 1, you have to underline the keywords. So, 1 minute for you to underline the keywords in your textbook. Okay, thank you. And now we will discover the keywords in each statement. So statement number 1, you please, the goal.
I think statement number 1, the keywords are famous and palaces.
Very good. The keywords here is famous and palaces. Thank you. What about statement number 2? Statement number 2, you please.
I think the keywords are things, talk and expensive.
Very good. Things, tattoo talk, and expensive. Good. Statement number 3. Raise your hands. You please speak louder.
I think the keywords is floating market and on the sea.
Very good. Floating market and on the sea. The last one. You please.
I think the keywords are food stalls and all around Bangkok.
Very good. Thank you, Sida, please. The keywords, food stalls and all around Bangkok. Are you ready to listen?
Yes.
And now we come to step number 2, prediction. Okay, you have to predict the correct answers for each statement for me. So let's circle your prediction. Let's circle the prediction. Yeah. And I want a student to go to the board and write your prediction. Who can? You please. Yes. Thank you. You all predict? Yes, very good. And now we come to step number 3. You have to listen and take true or false. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I will let you listen. Okay, according to Tường Linh, you predict 1, it is false. 2, it is false. 3, false. And number 4, it is
True.
true. Okay, so let's see. Let's listen.
Unit 9, Cities of the World. Page 33, Skills 2, Listening. Activity 2, listen and tick T, true, or F, false.
Bangkok is famous for its markets and street food. Visit the Chatuchak, the largest weekend market in the world. There are over 15,000 stalls selling nearly everything at cheap prices. It's only 5 minutes walk from the station. When you visit this market, you can see part of Thai people's life. Another interesting type of market is the floating market on the river. Don't forget to try street food in Bangkok. It's easy to find food stalls all around Bangkok serving different Thai dishes. They're really delicious.
Okay, and now I would like you to explain your textbook to the person sitting next to you. Explain your textbook. Okay. And now I want you to check your friend's answer according to your opinions. Check your friend's answer for me. Okay? Okay, and now the whole class, we can check together. Number 1, it is? False. It is false. Why do you think it is false? Why? Number 1, false is the correct answer. Can you please? You. Why do you think?
Because they say that Bangkok is famous for street food.
Very good. Thank you. Look at the screen because the text say that Bangkok is famous for its markets and street food. Okay. Very good. So, false is the correct answer. Right. Number 2. Number 2, who can? The monitor.
Number two is false.
It is false. Okay, very good. This is false. Why it is false?
It's false because in the text they said that Chatuchak market is the largest weekend market in the world and everything sells at cheap price.
Very good. Thank you. So look at the screen. The tape we can listen is at cheap prices, not expensive. Okay, good. Number 3, who can? Number 3, you please.
Number 3, I think is false.
It is false. Why?
Because they say that the floating market is on the river.
Yes, very good. So look at the screen. The floating market is on the river, not on the sea, right? Good. And now we come to number 4. Who can answer number 4 question? Question number 4. You please.
Number 4 is true.
It is true. Can you tell me why it is true?
Because they say you can find food store all around Bangkok.
Yes, very good. Look at the screen. You can easy to find food stalls all around Bangkok. So this sentence, it is true. Good. Let's see. 1, 2, 2. False. 3. False. And the last one? True. True. Very good. Okay, you have all correct answers and you are deserved to get Okay, class, and now we come to task number 3. Who can read aloud the instructions? Who can? Who can? You please, the girl.
Exercise number 3. Listen again and fill each gap with one word or number.
Thank you very much. Okay, class, I will show you how to do these types of listening exercise, okay? In order to do this kind of exercise, you have to follow some steps. The first step is you have to prediction. The second one, you have to listen and fill in the gaps, okay? So let's do the first step for me. So number 1, who can predict the kind, the type of the word here? Can you?
I think it's
Number 1, I think is a number.
Very good. It is a number. Thank you. Sit up, please. And number 2, who can predict? You, please.
I think number 2 is also a number.
It is a number too. Very good. What about number 3? You, please.
I think it's in a word.
You think it is a word? And what kind of the word is?
It's a noun.
It's a noun. Why do you think it is a noun?
Because it's about something about Thai people.
Yes, very good. Thank you. And the last one, you, please.
I think it's an adjective.
It is an adjective. Very good. Okay, we have just follow step number 1. And now we come to step number 2. Are you ready to listen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will let you listen now.
Unit 9, Cities of the World. Page 33. Skills 2. Listening.
Activity 3. Listen again and fill each gap with one word or number. Bangkok is famous for its markets and street food. Visit the Chatuchak, the largest weekend market in the world. There are over 15,000 stalls selling nearly everything at cheap prices. It's only 5 minutes walk from the station. When you visit this market, you can see part of Thai people's life. Another interesting type of market is the floating market on the river. Don't forget to try street food in Bangkok. It's easy to find food stalls all around Bangkok serving different Thai dishes. They're really delicious.
Okay, so who wants to write down your answers on the board, please? Who can? You, please, the goal. Thank you very much. Back to the seats. Okay, so the whole class, do we need to listen again? No. Okay, now I want you to explain your textbook. Yes. And the first time, let's check your friend's answer according to your opinions for me. 1 minute for you to check your friend's answers. Finished? Yes, okay. And now the whole class, we can check together. Number 1, who can? Who can? You, please.
Number 1 is 15,000.
It is 15,000. Very good. Okay. It is 15,000. And what about number 2? What about number 2? You, please, the girl, read the full sentence.
Chatuchak Market is about 5 minutes walk from the station.
Very good. It is about 5 minutes walk. Good. And number 3. Number 3, the girl, please.
You can see part of Thai people life at the market.
Very good. It is the word life. Good. And the last one, what about the street food in Bangkok? You, please.
Number 4. Street food in Bangkok is delicious.
It is very delicious. Okay. So, let's see. Good. 5 minutes walk, Thai people's life, and the last one, it is delicious. So, your friend has all correct answers. So, how many mark? How many points? Okay. You are deserved to get mark 10 from me. Congratulations. Okay. So, the whole class, I want you to ask you some questions related to Bangkok. Okay. So, can you tell me, what is Bangkok famous for, according to your listening? You, please.
Bangkok is famous for markets and street food.
Okay, it is famous for the floating markets. Very good. And what else? And what else? Can you please?
Bangkok is famous for street food.
The street food as well. Very good. Okay, so can you tell me more about the street food in Bangkok? Okay, so what about the name of the market? What about the name of the market? You, please.
The name name of the market is Chatuchak.
Very good. The name of the market is Chatuchak. Okay, next question. Can you tell me how many food stalls are there in Chatuchak market? Can you tell me? Raise your hands. You please, the goal.
There are over 15,000 food stalls.
Okay, thank you very much. Sit down, please. There are over 15,000 food stalls. Okay. And I want to ask about the price in the food stall. What about the price? Can you please?
The price are very cheap.
Okay, it is very cheap. Thank you very much. It is very cheap. Okay. And what things people can do in the street food? What things people can do in the street food? Or what things people can do in Chatuchak markets? Who can? You please, the goal.
You can see part of Thai people life.
Yes, very good. We can see Thai people life here. Okay. We can see Thai people life here. Okay. And what about the floating market? Where is floating market? Where is? You please.
Floating market is on the river.
It is on the river. Very good. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the whole class, look at the map here. I have just summarized the content of the listening part for you. Okay, let's study the map at home, not here. Let's study the map, and next time I will call some of you to present about Bangkok to the class. Okay, and this is your homework. Thank you. And look at this. We have just finished the listening part, and now we come to the second main part of this lesson. It is writing. Very good. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And now I want you to open your textbook and notebook and write down the main part, the next main part today. Part 3. Okay, class. I want a student to read aloud the instruction of task number 4 for me. Who can? Can you please?
Task number 4. Work in groups of 4. Talk about a city in your country using the questions below as a guide.
Thank you very much. Okay, so how many questions do we have to discuss? You please.
We have 4 questions to discuss.
Okay, can you read aloud them?
1. What city is it? 2. What is it like? Weather, hotel, food, people. 3. What can you see and do there? 4. How do you feel about it?
Thank you very much. Okay, do you remember that in the previous lesson we have just taken notes about the city? Do you? Yes, okay, so let's show me the notes from the previous lesson. Let's show me the notes. This is, do you keep it? Yeah. Okay, and now I want you to work in groups of 4 and talk about your country. Sorry. And now I'd like you to work in groups of 4 and talk about your cities. And you have 3 minutes for you. So let's do it. 3 minutes to go. Work in groups and talk about your city. Raise your hands. Okay. Speak louder.
So you can see my pen.
Okay, I will deliver to you. So let's talk about your city. Please continue.
The ancient town and
Yes, continue. Continue. Okay, time's up. Okay, time's up. Okay, so class, we have just talked about a city, okay? And I will show you an example. I love Sweden and I love Stockholm. And look at this postcard. I want to tell you about the city's name. It is Stockholm. That means I have just answered the first question. What city is it? And number two, I have just tell you about the weather, the hotel, and the food. The next question, I can tell you about the activities I can do. And the last one, I tell you about the feelings. Okay? And now it's time for you to write a postcard about your city. Look at this. Now I want you to look in groups of 4. We have 4 students, okay? Student number 1 will write the sentence of the first question, what city is it? And student number 2, you have to write down the question number 2, what is it like about the weather, the hotel, the food, and the people? Student number 3, remember to write down at least 2 activities that you can do in the city. And student number 4, you have to express your feeling about the city, okay? And remember that after writing the postcard, we will check together. Look at this. You will have 1 point if you include the name of the city. You will have 2 points if you answer the question number 2 correctly, okay? You will have 3 points if you answer question number 3, if you include activity 1, 2, and 3. Try to write about at least 3 activities, okay? And the last one, you have 1 point if you say about the feeling of the city. And the last one, 2 more points about the correct grammar. And we have totally 10 points for the writing, okay? And now, I will deliver to you the postcards. Look at this. Okay, each group will have 1 postcard. It is your group. Your group. It is your group. Your group. Your group. And the last one. Okay. Remember, you have 10 minutes to do. So 10 minutes to go. Let's do it. quickly, quickly.
You can say that it is very dear.
Không sao, không sao.
Okay, quickly, quickly. Speak English. Stick it here. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yes, you can stick here. So talk to each other and write about your postcard. You talk to her. So speak English.
Visited.
No, we can visit, not visited. Can is a modal verb. So stick the picture here to decorate.
À không, sai rồi.
Remember 3 activities.
How to?
Don't worry about it.
Very much.
It is a Vietnamese name.
Very much.
Very much. Right, continue.
It was great.
Remember to speak English. Okay. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. No, 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 no. Don't worry about it. Cross it out. Cross it. Don't worry about it. Quickly, quickly. Okay, you have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Remember. Finished? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So decorate your postcard. If you have finished, let's decorate your postcards. If you have finished, decorate it. Oh, very good. Mark, okay, it's okay. Okay, don't worry about this. Two minutes. Okay, 1 minute, please. We have just 1 minute, quickly. Finish decorating? Beautiful. Okay, time's up. Time's up. We have just finished some postcards about 6 cities in the world. And now I want you to explain your postcards so that you can help me to check and give your friends mark. Okay, and explain the postcard to the next group for me. Yes, the next one. Explain it. Explain the postcard. Explain it. Do not write anymore. Explain the postcard. Explain the postcard. Yes. Use a red pen. Okay, use a red pen to mark, okay? This group. Swap. Swap the postcard, please. No, time's up. You have to swap the postcard. It is you. It is your... Okay, so use the red pen to check. Use the red pen. Use the red pen. Where's your red pen? Okay, underline the mistake. Underline the mistake for me. Underline the mistake and write the mark, please. If it's a correct, tick. And if it has a... Okay, don't worry about this. Just consider the content of the postcards. Underline the mistake, please. So come here, go in groups. Underline the mistake and write down the mark, please. So let's write out the mark. Mark 9? Oh, so mark 9. Very good. Okay, 1 more minute to check. 1 more minute. Yes, let's write the let's write the mark. Mark 10. Really?
Wait, can we write the correct?
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay. I don't know. Mark 9, okay, so very nice. The whole course. Okay. Students, back to the lesson. Keep silence. Can I use the red pen? Okay. Okay, so leave the postcard at your seats. Okay. I see that you have just corrected your friend's mistake, okay? And I picked this postcard because it is very nice and it has a nice score here, mark 9. Okay, so let's see. Da Nang is fantastic, very good. The weather is warm and sunny, good. The hotel is clean and convenient, good. The food is delicious, very good. It is a mistake because the food is singular, not plural, right? People here are nice and kind, good. In Da Nang, we can visit the Dragon Bridge, Mỹ Khê Beach, eat seafood and stay at the hotel. Very good. Da Nang is wonderful. I love this place. Okay, it is a spelling mistake. Okay, it's place very much. Okay, do you agree this postcard has mark 9? Yeah. Okay, I agree with you. Congratulations. Okay, because you have decorated the postcard very nicely, so I can give you one bonus mark, and you have mark 10 for the whole group. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the whole class, we have just finished the writing part, and now I'd like to ask you some questions of this lesson. We have just finished the lesson of skill 2, and what did we learn in the listening part? What did we learn in the listening part? Can you please, the monitor?
We learned about Bangkok.
Yes, we learned about Bangkok. We have just listened about Bangkok. And what about the writing part? What did we do? What did we do? You please.
We write about postcard.
Okay, we write a postcard about a city. Okay, and now it is your homework. Remember, you have to rewrite the postcard onto your notebook. Remember? Hi class, this is the end of the lesson today. Thank you very much. The monitor.
Everybody stand up.
Goodbye, students.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again.
Goodbye and see you. Thank you. Sit up, please.